ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Who's your favourite?
Purple hair.
Purple hair,
Yeah.
Yuri.
Yeah, she just seems like the nicest.
Is it because of her sexy voice?
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
No, she seems like the nicest.
She's apart from the Sayori.
She seems down to earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sayori's
legit.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Sayori as well?
Yeah, out of those
Yeah.
two.
Okay. Out of the four.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about
so
you?
those two. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Yuri's nice. She's more down to earth than the others. The others are a bit cray. But it's still early. Like, I've got to get to know them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Yeah, I like Meerkat, actually. I like Meerkat the best.
She's carrying a spanner.
Yeah. That's Emmeline. It's
Yeah.
Meerkat, yeah. Okay, Mark, it's your part.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And you can keep on chat as well and reply to people who talk to you.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. Monica looks just like Sayori, but with long hair. Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Mark. Monica smiles sweetly. You don't like Monica?
She's okay, bro. Yeah.
She's okay?
Yeah.
You just don't like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's a bit full on, eh?
Too much personality.
Do it.
She's feisty. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Mark. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Take your pick, Mark. Where are you going to sit? Sorry, come a bit closer.
Yeah.
Oh, your decisions matter in this game.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll get the cupcakes.
What's her voice again?
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? She's your favourite, hey?
Yeah.
Can you come a bit closer? We've got
sorry.
cords sticking out our ears. Thank you. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki gets a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god. I love cats.
Huge.
The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
She has a very high-pitched voice. I feel uncomfortable voicing her. I feel like I'm making too much noise.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Like a gentleman. Good boy, Mark.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Oh.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself, like Ying said she did. He doesn't listen, just like you, Mark.
So my character.
What's a golden ticket? You know what? I don't care.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything?
Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you, dummy.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Oh, it's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
That does sound like something you would say.
Oh, yeah.
It's not so obvious because she's right there with the tea set. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you to enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Do you enjoy tea, Mark?
I do.
He's very you.
Yeah, enjoys tea. Appreciates tea.
This is Mark. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
This is so you, Mark.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Well, you know,
So exaggerated.
to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Well, she's quite relatable.
Yeah.
It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
you know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Mark, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga. Look, I know what you're thinking.
I'm rather quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
By the way, I'm just going to show you the files for this game as they currently stand.
Oh yeah.
Where are we? Steam, games. No? Okay. How about Doki Doki Literature Club? Where do my games go? Friends, graphics, logs. Sure. No. I'm actually not sure where the data is stored. I used to know all of this, but again, I used to stream years ago. So I can't quite tell you where it is. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe resource would make sense. No. Let me see if I can find it by doing a quick search.
I find it funny how there's like M's holding a spanner here.
Yeah, she's cute, eh?
Spanner. And the emojis kind of what do you call it when you go red? Blushing.
If I can't find it, we won't worry about it for now, but hopefully somebody in the chat will be able to help me later. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile to you liking manga. I feel like she's a bit judgy.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rim of her teacup with her finger. Sorry. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, I don't like her. She's just annoying. Sorry.
Yeah, can't be complex.
No, like complex is fine, but like the way she's like really exaggerating. It's just like, it's a novel. You like novels. You like stories. Cool. You like fantasy. Great.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah, true.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. You see what I'm talking about? She looks submissive though. Oh, shut up, Em.
You look submissive though.
You're right. Yeah, maybe she's not so bad. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
It's funny.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Mark's type, Zed, funny guy. He's like, oh my goodness, what am I watching? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
I can't anymore. I just can't. It's too funny.
What, you won't change game?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just,
You're pulling
oh,
away
sorry.
from me. Okay, that's pulling out my ear.
The comments are just funny.
Yeah, I know, they're the best.